mostly known for its traditional ceremony known as the kuomboka ceremony, which means to come out of water. The kuomboka ceremony is celebrated by the Lozi people every year when the plains are flooded. During this ceremony, the king, also known as the Litunga, moves from the lower lands, Lialui, to the upland called Limulunga. This year, 2022, the event was graced by the presence of His Excellency, Mr. Hakainde Hichilema, President of the Republic of Zambia. The President also took some time to inspect and appreciate some of the projects being undertaken in Western Province. One of the projects the President visited was cashew tree planting, which is being promoted by ETG and other stakeholders.
Welcome, Mr. President. In terms of cashew in Western Province, we have two scenarios. One is the trees that were planted a long time ago, which need to be managed to be brought to full production. Then we have the trees that were planted from 2017 under the CITP project. This is where ETG, together with the Ministry of Agriculture, the Barros Royal Establishment, and the Zambia Agricultural Research Institute, we participated in raising seedlings and planting. Now, these trees that are there, the current nut production is very limited and can only suffice the small and medium enterprises, meaning that if a big company sets up a factory today, they may operate for a month and send workers on leave. So what we need is a strategy to see how we continue planting for the next 5 years, so that we have enough raw cashew nut, which will cover large-scale processors as well as our emerging entrepreneurs in the province. That way, the country will have enough to even export and also consume locally, meaning that there will be forex that will come into the country. There are some challenges, though, which my brother, Mr. Boma, will highlight in terms of the agronomy of cashew.
Thank you, Mr. President. As we grow cashew, we know that there are a lot of challenges which we are facing this crop. To start with, in our province here, soil is quite acidic. To that aspect, ETG has come up with the micronized lime, which can be used in order to improve the soil chemistry, whereby then nutrients will be available to the plant. Alongside, we have got cashew mix. It's a fertilizer special for cashew. It has been blended in order to provide nutrients as well as to reclaim the soil to some extent. It has got organic matter in order to make soil live for the growing microorganisms. Other challenges which we are facing is like insect pest. Yeah, in event where we have got an outbreak of insect pest, usually can even miss the crop. ETG has come up with a product known as Lambex for the control of the insect pest. But alongside, we have got diseases. Yeah, we have got powdery mildew disease, which is quite endemic along, and we have got a product which has come up as hexaconazole. Trade name is Coravir, which is very good. But I would say here that research is a bit slow. We have another disease which is very critical by the name of blight, which is coming in, and we don't have any remedy for now. Maybe we should try to make sure that even that one is taken care, because as we go along, it is quite potential. Outbreak can even cause the loss of the crop 100%. We have got this product here, which is a kind of foliar feed. It's very good for managing stress. In Western Province, at the time, these trees, it's like they're dormant because of cold stress and heat stress. Now, application of this product, it can help to manage the stress, and you find the crop will grow continuously throughout the year. We put here, this is samples of nuts. As we grow, buyers they are looking for nuts which are big. The size of the nut should be big in such that in 1 kilogram, if you count, it should not be more than 200. Anything beyond 200 is something which buyers will not buy. The polyclonal seedlings which is being provided to the farmers, this is the kind of the nuts which we're expecting to get out of it, and they qualify, yeah, to get it. It's easy to process, and it's what the market wants. What we have in the most of the population which is planted in the past, this kind of the nuts which we have, they are very small, not processable, but we could not just ignore it, probably because of nutrition.
Yes.
Yeah, something which is not happening for now. So we are encouraging farmers to apply fertilizer, manure, to improve. In even that the quality will still be very small, there is still a chance of stamping and do top working. So that's what we are up to, and we have reached that level. Thank you.
This is the main size of the nut, which is it is a bigger processor. It is easy to process, and also it will come around very 1 kilo if you are buying close to 140 to 150 nuts. This is the nuts which is coming from the recently, which is imported from Tanzania, polyclonal variety. This is the quality we got it from.
This is still wet, eh?
Yeah, no, dried, sir.
This is dry.
Yeah, we tried it. And this one, which is very small one, you see the size of the nut. So this is the difference. When we are getting, it will go more than 200 per kilo, 250. That is, it is very difficult to process. Each nut has to be cut. That is why the size of the nut should be at least 150, 160. It is good. Below 200, it's a good quality. That's what. So this is what we are.
The one that's a roast for snacks. Which size? The big size or small?
No, this is the one which is good quality for processing.
Great. Now the disease you say we haven't got a cure for it. I mean, it must have occurred elsewhere.
Yeah.
There must be some remedy to it.
Yeah, indeed. It's just like what you
Especially
happening.
if it can wipe out the whole plantation.
Yes. Currently, our neighbors in Tanzania, they're using a product known as Nativo. It has got 2 products in one: tree floor streptobin and tebuconazole.
Okay.
This one can take care of both powdery mildew and blight.
Wonderful.
And unfortunately, it has not yet been organized to bring in. But yes, this one is possible, and we're working on that one. Already a sample has been sent to Research Zari just to verify its efficacy, so that we can use it in the field. Yeah.
What's restricting the bringing in of the remedy?
It's just
Just
an
your
arrangement.
Approve. Jari, once you approve, it will come. There is no
Supposed to
issue.
approve?
Zari, Agriculture Research.
Zambia Agricultural Research Institute and the ZEMA.
Those are the issues we're saying. Anything to do with the governmental side, we would like to clear any hurdles that are to do with that.
Sure.
Anything, agriculture, other sectors, so that industry, business is free to move. Such a remedy is important.
Indeed.
Because if it's not addressed, it may just do more damage.
Yeah.
So I think we bring it up with your colleagues to you will see. So you pass on the information to you. And you can give the contact so that we deal with that right away.
And this
Keep up the good work, eh?
Yeah.
Tanzania is earning close to $1 billion per year, isn't it?
Indeed so.
We can do it as well.
And we're supposed to beat them.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Indeed.
Usually, cashew nut tree is believed to start yielding at the age of 5. But here it's a different story, Your Excellency. Us here, due to good management, we have managed to make these trees start yielding within the period of 1 year, 6 months. So yes, as you can see here, this represents a sample of the nuts produced by this tree.
It's produced already.
Yes.
this is what 1.8 month, almost close to 2 years. If we manage the crop very well and with the nutrition and watering, this is where it will come. Even within 2 years. Normally it takes 3 to 4 years. If you manage the crop properly and pruning, so you can able to get their harvested almost 1.6 kilogram within 2 years of this is what we are
exactly. That's why you were saying smallholders, if managed better,
they have to manage. So if they manage, they can get the good quality net within 2 year period.
Great.
This is what we are focusing them to start manage.
Before my heifer gives birth, this one will give birth. So I may as well shift to this one.
So, Mr. President, apart from the aspect of fertilizing, watering also is good, especially during the period when we are not experiencing rain. So most of the farmers, due to lack of boreholes, you find that they neglect their plants during that period until rain season starts. Now in our case, when the rain season finishes, we started watering. Yes, and that is some of the challenges my fellow farmers are experiencing. They don't have boreholes.
Between 2017 and 2022, ETG, working together with other stakeholders, have planted over 5 million cashew trees across Western Province.